Hi, Andrew here for tabletblog.de again with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1V, which is available in Germany now for 665 euros and or 599 depending on where you get it. And here let's take a look at the software at Android 3.0 Honeycomb and a couple of apps. I think everybody is familiar with Honeycomb now. Nothing new here. Actually, there is really nothing new here because Samsung did not include any extra apps like on the Acer-Konya A500. We've got Stack Honeycomb. Well, we've got some apps. We've got the Google apps and also the Pulse newsreader was pre-installed, but really nothing much else. Yeah, first let's take a look at the browser, which is the most important app on the tablet, I think. And we'll go to tabletblog.de and there we have it. We are on Wi-Fi right now. And let's go through the page. No, it's pretty fast. You can zoom in, of course, with multi-touch. It takes some time, well, if you zoom in very fast, it takes some time to render the text. I mean, it's pretty fast still, but just something I noticed. It takes a second to render the text to make it sharp. But yeah, all in all, I think the browser is really good. What I like is these tabs here on the top. If you remember the Android 2.2 and below these tablets and the iPad, you have to press a button and then you can select a tab. Here on Honeycomb you can open, like on your desktop PC, desktop browser, several tabs and quickly switch between them. That's really nice and you browse a lot faster, even though you only save one tab, but it's faster to surf the web like that. Let's open a Flash video. We've got Flash 10.2 on here and here should be a YouTube video and here it is. Let's hit play. 360p right now. Yep, works fine. Let's go to 480. Still very good. Also in full screen mode. Yep, plays quite nice, but let's switch to 720p. Audio is still fine. The image video is not the fastest. I don't think that it is 25 images per second. Really less, but you can still watch good quality video, I think. But now we go to 1080p and of course you can't watch it. 1080p does not work, but that's what we expected. Yeah, let's switch to Google right here because we want to test the keyboard. If you hold this tablet like that, first of all you can hold it really good with two hands because of this rubberized back here. Display. So you can hold it like this and then type like on the iPad. You have to hold it with one hand. You can't really use your thumbs in like this in landscape mode. You have to use one finger, but then it is really good. Really like the keyboard here. You can, let's type hello, this is a test. You know, you can write really fast on here. like on any other 10-inch tablet with Honeycomb or iPad 1 or 2. Let's switch to portrait mode. You know, the accelerometer always takes some time. It's not the fastest one, really. But in portrait mode you can type, of course, a lot faster. You can type with your thumbs. Again, this is a test. And then you type, with a little practice, you can type really fast. So keyboard is nice. You can also, here's this voice search, like on Android 2.2. Let's go back to the home screen and take a look at some widgets. The standard Honeycomb widgets like bookmarks here are really nice. Also Gmail widget, and here the YouTube widget. I think everyone has seen those by now. Got also a music player here on the top. Let's start Gmail app. Also really nice, they use the space of this bigger 10-inch tablet. It's like the iPad. I mean, you can't have too many versions of an email app. It's just the email app. You've got the menu right here and then your emails on the right side. The market, whoop. I wish that they had, you know, some kind of tablet side of the market, but everything is mixed, smartphone apps, Honeycomb apps. So you can't easily find any apps that are special for Honeycomb. You have to search them for Honeycomb, and in most cases you find the right app, but you know, you have to do everything yourself, basically, not like on the iPad, on the App Store from Apple. There you've got iPad apps and iPhone apps, and in this market here from Google, everything is mixed up, and not every standard smartphone Android app works, like Space War here. No, it's optimized for a small screen, and you scale it to 10 inches. Well, you can see it does not work. Can't use it. But there are other apps that work quite nicely, like Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, and some other apps. I also have a file manager here, which is for Honeycomb. And let's quickly play some music. First of all, VMA does not work, as you can see, but of course MP3s work quite nicely. Also on the video side, let's go back to the movies. You can play MP4s, but no AVI or MKV does not work. Of course, there are special players that can handle those files in the Android market, but with the standard video and music apps on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1V, not all formats work, which is a little bit disappointing, because in the 7-inch version of this tablet, that one could really handle all files you can imagine. This one does not, which is kind of sad. Let's open Dungeon Defenders, which is the game that was developed for NVIDIA Tegra 2 and Honeycomb. You can see the NVIDIA logo here on the bottom. Let's quickly start that game and play an action scene. It has to load now. Actually, it's a little bit lighter than the iPad 2, but still you can't hold it in one hand for long. You have to use both hands. So let's start this game. It's called Dungeon Defenders. It's action role-play game. I'm some kind of wizard here, and let's start a quest or something. Pass the load again. Actually, the Galaxy Tab 10.1V is quite stable. Only once the app crashed. There are other tablets that crash a lot, not this one. Starts this fighting sequence, and again I'm some kind of wizard and have to find some evil monsters or what they are and kill them. Notes, typically here you've got this gamepad here, just on the touchscreen. You have to get used to it, like on the iPad 2, iPad 1. But this game looks really nice, I don't know if you can see it. Nice graphic, and there, just have to find this monster here. Yeah, that's Dungeon Defender. Let's open the app menu again. We forgot also Tweetcom, which is a Twitter app for Honeycomb. Seismic is coming, and a couple of other Twitter apps. Let's take a look at the Kindle app right here. It's also new for Honeycomb. I mean, it's like any other Kindle app on any other device. Nothing special new here. It just looks nice on Honeycomb. Huh? There we go. Again, the menu here. And let's start the Pulse newsreader, which was actually included. The only app, except for the Google apps, that was pre-installed. I mean, I think everybody knows the Pulse reader right now. Quite nice RSS feed reader. Let's go to Google Maps. Now, as you can see, I can switch really fast between the apps without crashing the device. I think it's a very stable tablet. Well, it's Google Maps. Nothing really new here, except that it is Maps for Honeycomb. Yeah, what else do we have here? We've got TechWarzone. I think everybody has seen that by now. We don't have a lot of games for Honeycomb, but that will change soon, I guess. As soon as more Honeycomb tablets are sold and the developers see that they can make money with the platform. We've got a couple of apps, maybe 15 here, and a couple of others in the market. Let's go to images. The camera is 8 megapixel with a flashlight, and it takes really good pictures. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the picture quality, image quality is really good. Especially if we go, I've made a nice here. If you zoom in, you can see that even the small numbers here are sharp. That's really nice about this camera. But I don't know if the camera is a selling point on a tablet. I mean, nobody wants to go around all day like this and take photos or at a concert, hold a tablet over your head. You might do it with a smartphone, but not with a 10-inch tablet. I won the Quadrant benchmark tool earlier today, and like any other Tegra 2 Honeycomb tablet, it's around 2000 points. Yeah, that's basically the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1V. It costs about 695 euros in Germany, or 599 depending on where you get it, and 599 euros is the same price for the 16GB iPad 2 with 3G. So both tablets cost the same in Germany. And you know, depending on whether you're Android fanboy, Apple fanboy, or just like Honeycomb, just like the iPad, I mean, I think both tablets are good. Of course, the iPad has a lot more apps. Yeah, that's Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1V from tabletblog.de.